It's the Full Force News Burst, brought to you by GeneralsJoes Reborn.com with me, Christopher McLeod AKA Diagnostic 80. Hasbro have posted some updates in regards to their Haslab Skystriker project. Earlier today, Hasbro posted a few updates in regards to their Haslab Skystriker project concerning a few frequently asked questions about the figures included in the initial funding goal and in the further stretch goals. First up, they explained that all figures will be carded on retro card backs. Ace and Wayne Ruthell will be included in the base offering on separate cards. As a reminder, carded unlocks Scarlet at 13,000 orders, Ripcord at 16,000 orders, and the Pit Crew share a card at 18,000 orders. Also, all of the figures come with updated file cards. All figures will have file cards included on the back of their retro card backs, just like you remember from the 1980s. They also mentioned in the post that there will be all new character content in the file cards and brand new character art for the figures who, in Ace's case, haven't seen a single card release for that design, and in the others, bar Ripcord, haven't been done at all. Pilot Scarlet is a new design to the point where her 25th Pilot Glenda homage won't work. Wayne Ruthell and the Pit Crew are brand new and will need a lot of filling out, artwork and file card wise. Ripcord is one they could probably use the vintage artwork as a base for and just Night Force him, but I fully expect them to do something completely new for him if his stretch goal at 16k is reached, of course. They mentioned that all the figures will come with updated file cards, which means they may even change some aspects of Ace's card, but that could just be from an art perspective to match the front of the card. I love that they are doing the figures on separate cards, even with their inclusion in the vehicle box, and I'm really excited to see the Pit Crew 2-figure card in much the same way as the vintage Night Force and Battle Force 2000 figures from back in the day. The update seems to have worked somewhat, as it has made a slight uptick in the back account, currently standing at 5,801 as of this recording. I really hope it can start moving more significantly soon, because we only have 9 more days left and I'm still concerned it could fail to reach the initial funding goal. If it does make it but doesn't reach the other stretch goals, I'm sure it won't be long before we see those figures appear in some way, shape or form in the near future, but I would much prefer them to blaze through on the back end of the campaign so we don't have to wait. I'm far too impatient for that. We will discuss this in more detail on the next weekly, and in the meantime head on over to the Haslab page on Pulse and get backing, link in the description. Do you guys think it will make it? Are you excited for any of those figures? Are you excited to see the new art and file cards? Let me know in the comments below. Also, Ruthell better get a code name or there will be riots. I would go with Afterthought. What would you call him? That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time, and as always, Full Force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter at The Full Force, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/The Full Force, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback and questions. We also have a Patreon page, so if you want to show your support for the show, see your name up in lights on these videos, or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/The Full Force Podcast, or click on the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force.